In this video, you'll be introduced to several of the systems that our employees frequently use. Each employee receives an ID badge that should be worn at all times. In addition to providing identification, this badge is an electronic keycard that grants you access to the buildings where you are assigned. So, if your badge is ever lost, stolen, or damaged, it is imperative that you submit a help desk request immediately so it can be deactivated and replaced. Employees have two primary accounts. The first is a Windows or Active Directory account that provides access to all network computers throughout the division. Your username is usually your first initial plus your full last name. The default password is Bcps 1234. When you first log in to a desktop computer, you will be prompted to change this password. The second account provides access to all Google applications and devices. Again, your username is usually your first initial plus your full last name, followed by @bcps.k12.va.us. The default password is also Bcps 1234. When you first log in to your staff Google account, you will be prompted to change this password. Similarly, students also have two accounts that allow them to access division computers and Google-based applications. The main difference is that student accounts have more restrictions, are organized in a different domain for security, and their accounts end in @1770.us. Bookmarks allow you to organize and access your online resources more quickly. In order for your bookmarks to be available on any device you use, you'll need to log into your Google account. Open Google Chrome and navigate to google.com. Click on the blue sign-in button in the upper right corner. Enter your BCPS email address and select Next. Then enter your BCPS password and select Next. You are successfully logged in when you see either your initials or your profile icon in the upper right corner. Navigate to the website or resource that you would like to bookmark. When the site opens, click on the star icon in the URL bar. Select Add Bookmark in the prompt that opens. Then, give it a name, select where the bookmark will be saved, and then select Done. Creating a shortcut on your computer desktop is another way to quickly access your resources. Navigate to a website or online resource, highlight the web address in the URL bar, then drag and drop it onto the desktop. To access the main division website, open a web browser and search for Botetourt County Public Schools. Or type in the direct web address www.bcps.k12.va.us. Select the staff link in the navigation bar towards the top of the page. Select the Sign In with Google option. If you are already signed into your staff Google account, it will automatically take you to the staff intranet. Select the Resources option in the navigation bar. There's a lot of useful information for employees. Those pertaining mainly to the technology department are highlighted. Munis, or Employee Self-Serve, is a resource that allows employees to view important information regarding their benefits, taxes and deductions, time off, and find quick access to related resources. There are two places to access Munis. The first is located on the main BCPS website, and the second is located on the staff intranet. Both of these links will bring you to the Munis home screen. Select the Login icon in the upper right corner to continue. Please note you will not be able to access this resource until after you receive your first paycheck. Your username is formed by taking your first initial plus your last name followed by the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. Your default password is the last 4 digits of your Social Security number. Select Login to continue. At your first login, you will automatically be prompted to change your password. In future, if you ever want to change your password again, click on your name and profile icon in the upper right corner and select My Account. Select the blue Change Password option. Enter your current password, followed by a new password. If it meets the required criteria, the password strength will change to acceptable. Type your new password one more time to confirm it, and then select Change. There are several areas to review important information in the Employee Self-Serve portal. Look in the Announcements section for due dates, changes, or other important information regarding pay or benefits. The navigation menu on the right will help you quickly access real-time information. Select Resources in the upper right corner to access a list of useful documents, links, and forms. When you are finished, safeguard your information by logging out. Frontline Education, formerly known as ESOP, is a resource that allows employees to request time off and, when needed, fill their position with a substitute in their absence. There are 2 places to access Frontline. The first is located on the main BCPS website, and the second is located on the staff intranet. Refer to your new employee binder for your initial ID or username, your initial PIN or password, as well as information on how to transfer an existing account from a previous division. Frontline Education also offers a mobile application for your smart device. Simply search your device's App Store for Frontline Education. School Messenger is the resource that allows Botetourt County schools to communicate with employees and the community. Examples include weather-related closures or delays, important or time-sensitive information, or upcoming events. There are several ways to access staff notifications. The first is by clicking on the School Messenger notification icon located on the staff intranet. Or, open a web browser and enter the following shortened URL. You can also scan this QR code with your smart device. When the staff notification site opens, enter your 4-digit employee ID number and click Retrieve Preferences. This number can be found on your paycheck, in Munis, or by reaching out to the Human Resources Department. Because this is your first time using this service, you will need to set up all your preferences. Select any locations for which you want to receive notifications. Then, enter up to 5 phone numbers to which you want to receive phone calls or voice messages. You can enter up to 4 email addresses and up to 3 phone numbers to which you want to receive text notifications. When you've finished, select the Submit button in the lower right corner. Depending on your device, you may have to scroll down to see this button. Please allow up to 24 hours for your notification changes to take effect. You can always change your preferences at any time by following these same steps. The BCPS Help Desk is a resource that allows the technology department to manage the technical and instructional requests of the division. From the intranet, select the Resources option in the navigation bar. Select the Help Desk option from the list of resources. On the page that opens, select your school's logo. You will automatically be redirected to the Spiceworks Help Desk sign-in screen. To begin, enter your BCPS email address and click Login. The first time you log in, you may have to go through a few extra steps to verify who you are. This service is protected by reCAPTCHA. Once you have selected the images that match the request, click Verify. A login link will be sent to your BCPS email address. Open the message and follow the link to log in. This is the Help Desk dashboard. Click on the blue Submit a Ticket button in the upper right corner to get started. Provide a quick summary, followed by a detailed description of what it is you need. Select your school in the category drop-down, then click Submit. Select the Home link in the upper left corner to return to the main dashboard. Your request will appear in the Open Tickets area in the center of the screen. Click on the ticket to view its details or any updates. You have several options on this screen. This area shows who your ticket was assigned to and when it was created. If you no longer need assistance, you can always close the ticket from here. This area shows your original request, as well as any notes and updates by the person assisting you. You can send a response to the assignee. To return to the main dashboard, click on the arrow or the Home button. When a ticket is resolved and closed, it will no longer appear on the main screen. But you can always see previous tickets by selecting the drop-down arrow and selecting the Closed Tickets option. If you have any questions or need assistance with accessing this resource, please contact your ITRT. Botetourt County Schools uses Powerteacher Pro to track student grades, attendance, and progress. There are two ways for teachers to access this resource. Select the Powerteacher icon located on the staff intranet site, or navigate directly to botetourt.powerschool.com/teachers. Your Powerteacher Pro username is usually your first initial plus your full last name. The default password is Bcps1234. Once logged in, we recommend you change your password to something more personal and secure. Click on the Personalize option in the left navigation menu. Then select Change Password in the window that opens and follow the prompts to complete the process. The Powerteacher Pro Gradebook is a web-based application, meaning that it works on any device with a modern internet browser. Canvas is the primary learning management system used by Botetourt County Schools to create virtual learning environments. And like many of our instructional resources, you can access it using your BCPS Google account. Open Google Chrome and navigate to google.com. Look in the upper right corner. If you see a blue sign-in button, take a moment to log in. If you see your initials or your profile icon, you are already logged in. Access Canvas by clicking on the Google Apps icon in the upper right corner. Please note, the menu that appears for you may look different than the one pictured in this demonstration. Scroll down and select the Canvas icon. The Canvas dashboard will open. There are a lot of features, and we don't have time to show them all to you. But one of the best resources to get you started is the Growing with Canvas self-guided training course. You can also work with your mentor teacher, or submit a help desk ticket and request to meet with an ITRT. Clever is a service that allows our staff and students to access almost all of their digital resources from one location. Go to the Main Division website. Hover your cursor over the Parents tab menu and select Clever Portal. You can also find it under the Students tab menu on any BCPS school website. If you try to access Clever using any other method, just be sure Botetourt County is listed on the login screen. Teachers and students access Clever using their Google account credentials. Select Login with Google to continue. This is the Clever dashboard. The division has already added some resources, but you can add your own content as well. Many teachers use Clever to provide their students with easy access to the resources they will use throughout the school year. To learn more about Clever and how to use it in your classroom, submit a help desk ticket and request to meet with an ITRT. All electronic devices are prone to malfunction, so avoid the heartache and expense of losing your important information by regularly backing up your files. USB drives, external hard drives, and cloud-based storage like Google Drive are all excellent options to safeguard your data. One added benefit of cloud storage is the ability to access your files wherever you are and on any device. Our school division uses internet and device filtering to help keep the focus on learning. Many resources such as social media and gaming sites are blocked for student use. Staff have access to some of these resources by logging in to the filter. To do this, go to lsaccess.me/login on a division computer and use your Windows login credentials. Some staff receive a Chromebook to assist in their daily responsibilities. These devices are designed to integrate with Google applications and provide a secure and fast way of accessing the Internet. Use your Google credentials to log in to any BCPS Chromebook. If the Chromebook assigned for your use is ever lost, stolen, or damaged, please submit a help desk immediately so the technology department can help locate, repair, or replace it. There are other resources that you will end up using in your specific responsibility, but hopefully this overview of our main systems gives you a strong starting point. If you ever need assistance, the technology department is only a help desk request away.